everything at full speed? I saw you doing some sprints out there today.
Yeah, everything's full speed. Feel great.
Chris, what happened in the game? It looked like you may have got rolled up on the sideline. Was that where?
I just had some knee irritation. That was pretty much it. Just making sure I was just checking all the boxes, making sure everything was good. But luckily, my head dodged the bullet, was able to go back out there.
J.P. Mason got the responsibility of taking over those last few minutes of the game. Everybody congratulated him. What did you see from him out there?
Well, he runs hard. His whole backfield runs hard. So, it was just fun to watch. See him. Obviously, a young guy come in and run like that, and it's such a crucial time to have the ball with 6 minutes left and be able to run the clock out. It's a big deal. So, just happy for him.
Christian, just to clarify, you obviously don't seem to have any concerns about being able to play Sunday.
I feel great.
What excites you about going against this Miami Dolphins defense?
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges. They're well coached. Obviously, they run the ball well, have a great rush. And so, like every week, there's a lot of challenges, but, it'll always be about us and being able to go out there and execute the game plan.
Running back on running back, could you give us some kind of, insight or perspective on Elijah Mitchell? I mean, he works so hard to get back, missed 7 weeks, and then he comes back and then he gets hurt again.
Yeah, it's brutal. I've been there before. It's a pretty lonely and miserable place to be. And I haven't known Elijah for a long time, but the one thing I do know is he's a fighter. And, the thing that I keep telling him is just to keep going. This is a marathon. He's going to have a marathon of a career, and this won't be the first or the last time that he's going to have to go through adversity, because he's going to play for a really long time. And, I know he's out for I don't know how long, but, if he keeps plugging, man, hopefully we make a run at this thing, he'll come right back. And, I'm encouraged just watching him, because I've been there before where it feels like you can't catch a break and it's one thing after the next. And so I know what he's going through, and I know that he has the right mindset to do so. But it's been an honor just to share the room with him and watch him grow and watch him, have to go through some stuff, then obviously come back and have to go through it again. But I'm proud of him, and I know he's going to come back stronger than ever.
Is there a person or a thing that you leaned on when you went through it?
It's hard. You'll lean on your family at times, but everyone's got stuff going on, and at the end of the day, it's a fight with yourself. And you got to just keep trucking every single day and persevere. I think perseverance is probably the most important thing you can have in this league. No one's career is perfect. Nobody goes through all highs. There's going to be lows, and when that happens, you just have to be extremely mentally stable and emotionally stable to be able to, withstand the physical challenge that comes with this game. But I think as far as who you leaned on, you lean on a lot of different people at different times. Sometimes you lean on whoever's there for you at the time, and I think that's just important for all of us to be there for him, because, like I said, it's challenging.
How much did you know about him before you got him?
I didn't know much. I knew that they liked him a lot, and you can see why. But other than that, I didn't know a whole lot.
Running back to running back, what impresses you about him?
Well, he can do anything. When he plays beyond the X's and O's, breaks tackles, runs hard, finishes runs. He's a great spark for our team.
So you guys have won 4 games in a row. How would you kind of describe the confidence?
You said what, sorry?
You won 4 games in a row now. So how would you describe the confidence you've seen from this team?
Yeah, it's obviously take every win. I think each week's a new week, and each week presents new challenges. And just observing, this team has the mentality to go 1-0 every week. Don't look at the past, don't look at the future, just focusing on this week.
So that was the games just being different. Whether you've had games where you scored in the 30s, you've had games where you score like 13, and you really have to grind it out. Is that just the nature of the league, or you need to be more consistent on offense?
We would love to be more consistent on offense. I think a win's a win, though. At the end of the day, there's a million different ways you can win, and if you have more points than the other team at the end, we'll take it. Obviously, as an offense, we're going to be hard on ourselves, and scoring 35 a game would be great. That's our goal. But I think you look at that last game, and we struggled in some areas, but to have the ball once again with 6 minutes left and to end in victory formation, that's a big deal. It's not extremely flashy, but that's playing winning football at the end of the game. And so there's a lot of positives to take from games, a lot of negatives, or just take them both, keep moving on, keep growing.
What did you see from Kai's special?
again.
What have you seen from Ty Davis-Price?
He's been great. You know, he's hungry to learn, unbelievably dynamic. You know, he's fast, physical, can run. Like I said, both the young backs are very talented guys who can do a lot. So, you know, he's a hell of a player.
There's a 70% chance of rain on Sunday. How do you like playing in the rain?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Sun, rain, snow, got to play. So, whoever plays call, got to go out and execute.
Was today's practice kind of like going to Colorado before Mexico City? A little bit getting ready for the conditions?
Wasn't that cold. Yeah. After that, we're probably pretty callous to that, but it was it was good out there. It was good to get a little bit of rain work.
What's been your favorite thing about today next to George? I know he was excited to have you.
I don't know. I should write a book. I don't know. There's a whole lot. He's a special guy. Special guy to be around. You know, his energy is definitely contagious and works his ass off. It's just so fun watching. You know, successful guys. Obviously, they're all over this locker room, but just to observe their process, and it's no shock why he's great. And it's just encouraging and inspiring to be next to him.
Thanks, Christian.